Yo, let me tell you how it got so crazily out of control, and I just don't know. It started with the bowl, then later on down the line a big fall down the rabbit hole. I went where I wanted, got to rest the soul, that's when it all lost control. I looked down at my feet intensely, now wasn't I wearing shoes, snap back, well incidentally I didn't have the time to choose what move I had to make in that situation. The Jeep moved quick, how hell do I walk away from? I must have flew 30 yards, pavement of the face, shades broke to shards, had no time to brace. Luck wasn't in the cars for me. Then I got back up and dusted myself off, spit to the side, stretched, let out a big cough, got into my truck and thought, oh fuck, this is a car. Then got stuck, that thought went far. A man on a mission slowly slipped the keys in the ignition. Common sense said it wouldn't work, but I refused to listen. The confounded musician, Grizzly the new addition. The rhymes and the tales of they must cause suspicion. Lyrical magician, start an abolition and the decommission of the very definition of an inquisition. I looked up, cracked my neck to relieve some tension. Let's take it for a ride, I wanna test the suspension. Sail through the turns and there's no need to mention the lack of definition when you're hurtling through space. Almost as mind-boggling as a gun to the face and then another to chase. I whipped the car around, realized I was on somebody's lawn, hopped out the whip, that's when their guns were drawn. I ducked by the car for cover, searched in my mind and then I had discovered for hope to be recovered. I had to start booking then dive on in the gutter. Only this time the gutter had led to some other place where I met a girl named Stan with fake hair and a plastic face. And when it came to weird times there was no compare to how I fell out of the water and landed in an armchair. Started freaking out like damn, I swear the shit is really starting to scare. Boom, the lights go out in the back of my mind. I start to figure out that the last puzzle piece is in my hand. You already know the rest would disband. Why fight the war when you're out, man? Why the hell not throw in some quicksand? Not one to be innocent bystand, more like that one guy standing with the mic in his hand. And I gotta tell you that it's getting hard, and no matter how hard I fall, the order doesn't seem tall between the alcohol and aerosol. That highlighted generation would give up it all. Rules for later, now have a ball. Then the car would stall. I bang my hands on the steering wheel, the airbag blew, my lips spit like a banana peel. But what's new, what's real, airplane food, what's the deal? Something that is made for soul entertainment. If there wasn't a crowd there, he wouldn't be get payment, or wouldn't even be saying it. Before me, I reap from my songs, laying bars so hot you gotta grab 'em with tongs, with a melody that makes you wanna sing along. Try to spit some lessons to get your brain strong. I open the door and fall into the street. I turn over and realize I ain't got no feet. Now how did that happen? Must've kicked too hard when I swimming in the water. Let me draw another card. It doesn't bother, but I gotta take what I'm dealt, and I don't got a full hand. Every time I say hit, the dealer says stand. And now I'm done asking, soon I will demand this damn shit pull on land. So the story of the sussin is nothing, chillin', stop stressing, focus on life, better stop guessing. This is a theater, the story is progressing, but in this time you're the director and the dream is the same, but you got an ejector seat. If life was made of turf, I tell you to get some cleats on your feet to gain some traction, cause you never know when you gotta be ready for some action. Whether it's a Jeep or a gunman that's after, whatever you do, you are the master. Now I'm done. So long, people. Enjoy the melody off.